Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And here we go from Miami.
Last time, what happened?
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Bye, Harley.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Offense in a hurry up here.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
I'll tell you what, anytime we get to see
but you're suspecting just to happen. We know better.
But look at him navigating all that traffic downhill and applying the hit to stick it behind the line.
They make a big play on the ground. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Right here.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Hurts. And it's a turnover to begin that game.
Because you went for the turn?
And it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Ken, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares.
You're a peasant, so you're telling me down. You beneath her.
Deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field. And
That's why what?
What they did.
Yeah, you can.
Opening carry for Devon Achane.
Give me a fly. You got to use this random one-word thing. Mere.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Escapes the pocket. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of the play. A good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
So what?
Give him 15 yards on the pickup there.
More laying there,
and it'll be first down, Miami.
10 at the 31-yard line.
There you go, peasant. My wife.
Chain to the right.
You're not going to be back in 40, so I have to start the same way.
We've got 2nd and 11.
Taking 20 minutes to get there.
Quickly here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Exactly.
At the Eagles' 32-yard line.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Getting out to his left. Oh,
No way. No way.
And they take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Girl, shot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
There's Achane up the middle. Bounce outside. He was a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Tagovailoa. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Finds his back. Achane. And this one does not go far. Working quickly here.
It's fourth down.
Now Tagovailoa on fourth. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They are facing second down deep on their own end. They run it with Saquon Barkley. There he goes, right sideline. The 40. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Hey, just to let you know, that was real cute.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. D. Eskridge to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, first and 10. They run the counter to H.M. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down run from H.M. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
First down, ball at the 36. Staying on the ground here with H.M. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield stretch. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins trailing on the scoreboard. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering why. How do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
First down, here's Tua. Finds his fullback. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 36-yard line.
Here's a give for Wright. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Tua now from the gun. Hits his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Tucker Bailoa on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Here's a screen for Achane. Space to the left. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of the quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. New set of downs for them from the 46.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
Oh, he was looking, Kate. He was trying to find a lane, but just simply nowhere to go. I don't think he'll be too heartbroken heading to the sidelines, though. He still made the play, took the ball away, got his defense off the field, and now sets his offense up for success.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Tagovailoa on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
Dumps it off to Achane. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. 3rd and long for him here. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. He's off to the races. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And this is 6. Touchdown, Philadelphia. I don't know about you, Brock, but I could almost feel them going through the 5 stages of grief over on that sideline, watching their would-be touchdown pass in 6 points return the entire way to the opposite end zone for 6 on the other side of the board.
You just don't really believe it's happening until he's, well, 30, 40 yards into his return. Then you're just powerless. Kate, just over 40 times in the history of the NFL this has happened.
Wow.
What a return to add to that list.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here comes Malik Washington. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He'll drop this down to Achane. Keeps it moving. Has a hole left, room to run. There it is, touchdown Miami! The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Second down carry for Achane. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The Dolphins 1st down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Achan reels it in. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Caught by Hill over the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. That one hits for 30. And it'll be first down, Miami.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Achan, a first down carry. There he goes again. And he's going to score.
Ew. Ew.
Devon Achan with the touchdown. His third total score in this game.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tank Bigsby here with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They send a man in motion. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now they face second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
You set it down, score him at the 38.
And an Eagle first down.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. You set it down, score him at the 38. On first down, Hurts. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. It's Hurts once again. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
First down throwing for Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They'll go for the gun with Barkley. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Eagles in range for a game-winning score. Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. They go to Barkley again. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles jump in front late. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the 4th.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Eskridge on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Eskridge on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. He'll look to throw it. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
It's a chance inside him. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with
Good game, bro.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, but this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Eagles 33, Dolphins 21.
a quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Eskridge on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Pocket That drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
He throws him. And they're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided.
First down.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. I know you and I were both a bit surprised to see them favored so heavily on the road coming into this one, but the projections were right. A nice road win for them.
Yeah, sometimes those people making those predictions, sometimes they do get it right. And these guys were just on a totally different level than the opposition. They overcame that home field advantage pretty easily to be able to take the game that they were indeed favored in.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Miami.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in. We'll mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Aitken. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Aitken. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Back to throw is Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Tua, give it to Achan. He'll take this down to the 47. Jabari Connor there on the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the gun, here's Tua. This one complete to Washington. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. A run up the middle with Achan, and he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down, but didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's 2. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap for 2. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. They'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's Bradley Chubb. They're on the stop. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
An 8-yard gain.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. 1st and 10.
Mahomes now to throw again. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And the Dolphins are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled 1st quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play action. Tagovailoa. Moving to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big play there for Miami. 35 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Miami.
A run, and it's Achan. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
17 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with A-10. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
All right. Ready, T, what's it? Hey, 21, T8.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. It is 3rd and 10.
Yeah, hit it. Ready, T, what's up?
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Get this into the hands of Devon A-10. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
That's another Dolphins first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Dolphins.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get them down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Tungo Vailoa. Now a screen set up for A-10. Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Tua gonna throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This from 30 yards out. Patterson's kick is good. And the Dolphins get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the 38-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. That'll be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
Ready. Solo left side. Ready.
Now Now it's Tua. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. A big play and a much-needed one as well. To gain of 43 yards. No touchdowns for either side. Maybe we'll get our first here. It's first. No chance at all. He'll go down.
By Kenneth Grant. A loss of 3. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now back at the 4 for second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And this is where it pays to have a strong arm to throw this sort of outbreaking route, Mike, towards the boundary in tight coverage. You got to have a lot of faith that you're going to get that ball there. If you're a little late or this ball is underthrown, it could result in a pick six the other direction. Instead, he fires it and he puts it on a line, and the result is a touchdown.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket, fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, Malik Washington. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
A run here with Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Throwing is Tua. No one out wide to Achane. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
third and long. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And they'll finally put an end to this, but a great return to the other side of midfield.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he will get into the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs in the holes, lining up to add on two more.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
Hill gets the throw. This is tough. He's got it. And they tack two more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. This one complete to Washington. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and a yard. A shotgun snap to Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 5.
44, ready.
Here's Tagovailoa. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Third and 5. They'll run this one straight ahead with 18.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. I mean, whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And he will have a Dolphins first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Tua gonna give this to Wright, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Jones on the stop.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquil. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a second and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Hey, time out two. Time out two. Time out two.
They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Now Miami's going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Tua, escaping to his left. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal. They'll run here. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They're going to try to run it in. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as he'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Mahomes on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. And the Chiefs have a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To Pacheco. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up second and 5.
Play action here. Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown,
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
so they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Here's Tunga Bailoa. Oh, he's going to be